Star Wars, Darth Vader, Issue 1. The Chosen One, Part 1. No, 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 no! Vader's rage was so strong, the Force emanated a surge and it smashed Palpatine onto the wall. You told me you could save her. In your rage, you chose a different path. Padmé is dead, my friend. Even the power of the dark side cannot bring her back. But in her death, she has given you a gift. Pay. Now you must choose. Will you accept that gift? Will you use it? Or will you die? I will live. Good. And now? Emperor Palpatine can be seen inflicting Sith lightning onto Darth Vader. Where is your lightsaber, Lord Vader? Use its power. Defend yourself. Lost. In the fight with Obi-Wan. He took it. No. That blade belonged to another. A Jedi. You are a Sith. I realize this has been a traumatic time for you. But if you touch me with the Force again, I will finish what Kenobi could not. You are my friend, Lord Vader. I do hope we never find ourselves in this position again. Rise. The great work must continue. You think of revenge. You wish to leave, to find the source of all your pain. I can sense it. Set such feelings aside. Your personal vendettas pales next to the needs of our Galactic Empire. Come with me. I wish to show you something. Never again will we fear the Jedi. Do you know why our blades are red, Lord Vader? No, Master. The Jedi teachings on this subject were incomplete. Ha! Through our grace of our Emperor Palpatine, we were saved from their treachery. The Force hid the knowledge they found uncomfortable. They could not face the darker truths, and they paid the price. A red lightsaber is no different than any other, except it has been made to bleed. The Jedi are gone. The Emperor saw through their separatist plots, their lies. He survived their attempt to assassinate him, and now, at last, we are safe. The crystal from any Jedi's saber will do. As you know, the Kybers are alive, in their way. Like any living thing, they can feel pain. Never again will their instruments of obsession terrorize the galaxy. Through the dark side, you must pour your pain into the crystal, and when at last the agony becomes more than it can stand, a beautiful crimson, the color of your rage. We have entered a new age, an age of freedom. A cauldron can be seen, filled with many lightsabers from the Jedi. Thrush, tyranny ends. Do you understand, Lord Vader? Yes, you could have given me any of those lightsabers to corrupt, even Yoda's. But you did not. As the lightsabers burns from the intense of the flames, suddenly a blue burst erupts from the cauldron. The saber of a Sith is not given, is taken. The mid-rim Palpatine's personal shuttle can be seen landing on an unknown planet. Your armor, Lord Vader. How do you find it? It is acceptable. The shuttle lands. Why have we come here, my master? I need your help, Lord Vader. I have many high hopes for what we might achieve together. But first, you will need your lightsaber. You must seek out a Jedi from whom to take a kyber crystal. A daunting task indeed. After our success together in eradicating them from the galaxy. However, I have great faith in your resourcefulness and capability. Go now, my apprentice. I have a vessel brought here for you to use. It appears to have been stolen. Ah, this lawless galaxy, truly it cries out for our guidance. Are you at a loss, my friend? Take heart. Your path is simple. Embrace the dark side, bend it to your will, and it will provide everything you need. Your power will become endless, Lord Vader. And then we shall rule as one. Palpatine can be seen leaving Vader to his mission. He watches the shuttle leave in the distance. We see through Vader's mask, reaching for his belt. The visor changes colour to purple. Clicks one last time. Darth Vader is ready. He sets off as he begins his search for his new ship. Would you look at that thing? What a beaut, just laying out there in the desert too. We can probably sell it, even if we can't slice past the encryption. Should fetch more credits than we'll see in a year of slave. Suddenly, without warning, an object can be seen smashing straight into the thief. It was Darth Vader. That ship is mine. Kill him! Vader leaps up as he prepares to attack. Vader uses the Force and penetrates the thieves with different materials and parts. They strike fiercely. Even Vader gets struck down with blasters. Got him! I got hit! Vader can be seen force pushing him off a cliff. He lifts the two bodies in the air, slamming them on the wall. By all the... Why are you here? What do you want? From you? Only this. Mid-Rim Jedi Outpost. Destination Bright Home. Hey, look at me. I'm a Jedi. No, you're not, Ding. If you were a Jedi, you would be dead. Come on, Kicker. I had to do something to liven up the summit. We've survived, 100 missions? I honestly think this one that will kill me. The best soldiers in the galaxy. And here we are just start making an inventory of bunch of Jedi junk at the far end of space. What a waste. Take this seriously. Every mission is important. If Emperor Palpatine wants this done, then we get it done. We beat the Separatists. Great. You think they're the only enemies out there? No, I just don't think we'll be the ones fighting them. What do you mean? I heard they're shutting down the facilities on Kamino. They'll train up the last batch of clones and that's it. But that's crazy. Who will protect the Empire? Don't know, Kicker, but it won't be us. We get to pack up all Jedi way stations and crate everything back to Coruscant. I think our fighting days are done. You two, focus. We've got incoming. Displayed on the hologram was an unknown ship. Unidentified vessel. This is a restricted space. Your presence is unauthorized. Change course immediately or you will be fired upon. I have the docking codes for this station, Lord Vader. I can transmit them on your order. There will be no second warning, Lord Vader. That ship's still coming. Alright, we gave this guy a chance. Light it up. Roger that. I am detecting that the ARC fighters have engaged weapons tracking systems. Master, with your permission, I can transmit our authorization code and end this situation immediately. No. Activate weapon systems. Looks like we got ourselves a fight, boys. About time. Agreed. Let's show him what we're made of. What the? Just like that, 2 fighters were destroyed. He got them both. How'd he? Focus. He didn't get us. That's the important thing. We're right on his tail. He's not gonna shake us. With your permission, Lord Vader, I can activate the rear cannons and fire on our pursuers. There is no need. I know where they are. I can sense them. Their fear, their pain, their end. That ship took out all 4 arcs without taking a single hit? Who is this guy? Haven't seen flying like that since... Don't even say it. It can't be a Jedi. They're all dead. Whoever he is, he's managed to deactivate the way station security protocols. That means he's about to dock. We have to protect the station. Get to the hangar deck, now! You happy now, Ding? Looks like you found that fight you were looking for. Better than counting robes. Maybe this is an opportunity, Kicker. We know the Empire wants this stuff, or we wouldn't be on this mission in the first place. If we can protect it, prove our worth, maybe word gets back to the Emperor. Maybe he keeps us around. Maybe we get to put on those red helmets, stand right next to Palpatine himself. Suddenly, without warning, the door begins to break and crack. Ready yourselves, troopers. He's coming through. Ding, I get it. Big opportunity here. Maybe, but if only we survive. The door smashes open. Vader is here. Take him down! The clones open fire at Vader. He takes a hit to the shoulder. He crouches down behind some crates. He uses the force with the other hand and smashes some troopers into the wall. Turning his head, he places his hand on his right shoulder. Keep the pressure on. Concentrate your fire. We've got him. Without warning, the crate smashes into the clones. What all the blasted? Vader gets up, reaching out with his hand. With Vader using the force, he takes out a random lightsaber from the wall. He grips it tight with his hand. With the push of the button, he activates the lightsaber. Okay, that's definitely a Jedi. But Order 66? I thought we killed them all. Say it a little louder, Ding. He might not have heard you. Good. Wasting no time, Vader puts them out of their misery. Fall back! Regroup on deck! Ah! Move, move! He emerges victorious, deactivating the saber. He lets it go, clicking to the ground next to the clones. Vader continues his pursuit. I have used the codes to provide the access to the way station's archives, Lord Vader. What information do you seek? Does the archive contain a record of all Jedi assignments before the execution of Order 66? Yes, a backup from the primary records at the Jedi Temple on Coruscant. I require data on any Jedi who took the parish vow prior to the purge. The parish vow clarified your need for this information. I do not expect to be questioned. I expect to be obeyed. As long as I serve you, I will do both. If I ask a question, it is because I believe the answer will enhance my service. Potential responses to your query include over 14,000 Jedi since the founding of the Order. I can recite all available data on these Jedi. It would take several months, or you could clarify either is acceptable to me. My master ordered me to take the Kyber crystal for my lightsaber from a Jedi I have defeated in combat. Because of the purge, that task has become difficult. I require a living Jedi. Finding a parish tanker seems to be the easiest role if one exists. Any Jedi pursuing the parish has sworn to refrain from any activities related to the Order. Complete disregardment from anything but the Force. It's a type of penance. While the Barishtenka would have felt the purge, they would not have allowed themselves to respond to it or take any action of any kind. Which means they may not have gone into hiding after Order 66. I understand, Lord Vader. Thank you. Resuming search protocol, Lord Vader. Explosive device detected. The device stops in midair. Cav, take. The explosive device did not explode. Yes, I am aware. Get down on your knees. You're coming with us. Coming with us? Just shoot him, Ding. I have a better idea. We know what Jedi are capable of. They're powerful, but they have limits. There's no way he can do anything to us while he's keeping that grenade from exploding. We'll get him restrained, and then he's ours. And then what? And then we'll take him back to the Emperor, offer him like a prize. Who knows what he'll give us if we bring him a Jedi traitor. No more retirement, red helmets for sure. Troopers, you have made a mistake. Oh yeah? What's that? I am not a Jedi. All of a sudden, the troopers starting to get force choked by Darth Vader. Can't breathe! The neck snap. I have no limits. Have you completed your search? I would prefer. The device explodes. Vader managed to contain the explosion. I would prefer that this phase of the operation be completed quickly. I have it, Master. Search complete. Who? It is unlikely you've encountered him before. He has been on his pilgrimage since before you entered the Jedi Temple. Who? The station explodes. He is unique, even for a Jedi. His name is Galactic Empire. It has been many years since he has been active in Jedi affairs, but the records show that even when he did not take part in a diplomacy training or research. Apparently, Master Infla had previously one purpose within the Order: to fight the Mid-Rim, River Moon of Albreen. Master Infla can be seen in deep meditation with objects in the air along with himself. Good, very good. Saber training has begun. Fighting while assembling 4 Padawan traps at once, Master Infla. It seems ill-advised even for you. The easy path rarely leads to a worthwhile destination, Arax. Tink! I have spent time with many Jedi here over the years, and I would like to believe I have absorbed some small piece of their wisdom. With this in mind, please forgive me if I suggest your philosophy is overly simplistic. You have chosen a most difficult path indeed. It may lead to your death. The easy path, however, would allow you to live. Perhaps not as a Jedi, not openly, but I am a Jedi. Pretending otherwise would not be easy. Ka-ching! It would be impossible. Something is coming. Something dark. Prepare the mountain defenses. Yes, Master Infla. Vader arrives on the planet. Proximity alert, Lord Vader. Objects approaching rapidly from Quadrant 2. Clarify objects, missiles, ships. No. Drive signature. Best analysis suggests they are objects can be seen smashing onto the ship. Trace back the outbound trajectory. Find me a target. We have sustained damage to primary and secondary thruster shields. Non-optimal suggests immediate landing. No. They would have a chance to flee. Respectfully, Lord Vader, we lose the target or we lose the ship. The ship smashes to the ground. I have lost nothing. The Jedi is out there. I can sense him. I will commence repairs immediately. We should be fully operational within 2 standard days, at which point we can engage your enemy directly. No, he is waiting for me. He is expectant. I do not wish to disappoint him. Darth Vader can be seen walking through a canyon. Rocks and boulders are suddenly smashing towards him. You stink of darkness. Was it you? Reaching up with his right hand, Vader can be seen using Force Choke. No. Vader gets pushed back pretty hard thanks to Infla's Force push. You will not defeat me that way, creature. You will not defeat me at all. Yours of the dark side confirms my suspicion, but let me ask again. Not long ago, through the Force, I felt the death of almost every Jedi. That darkness resonates within you. Did you do it? Did you kill him? Yes. Are you here to kill me as well? Yes. As I hoped. For my transgressions, I took the bearish vow to live alone inside the Force until my true path as a Jedi became clear. To live outside the Order, take no actions on the behalf, no matter the circumstances, even its end. You must know that, or you would not have known to look for me here. It is also why I stayed here. I knew you would come eventually. I declare my marriage complete. For my brothers and sisters are dead, and their murderer stands before me. I know my path killer, and its end is also yours. This mountain is called Pasvel. It is a sacred place designed to test all Jedi who come here. The higher you go, the more demanding the challenges become. I will await for you at the summit. Beast on the high ground, come seek me out. Open the sluice gate, Irax. Right away, Master Infla. The gate can be seen. As it begins to open, Vader can be seen standing underneath the gate. The water suddenly crashing onto Vader. The waves can be seen smashing Vader away. All that remains was the valley, a pool of water, and the gate's dam. Without warning, the water begins to erupt. Vader was free. He was nowhere near done. He uses the Force and pushes the water clear away from him, making his way upwards, making his way across the bridge. A flying beast can be seen approaching. Vader made quick work, fighting them off with the Force. With his right hand, he fists his hand tight, smashing the beasts onto the rock. With more keep coming. Would you like me to blow the bridge now, Master Infla? I can feel him down there. Cold. Dark. All the pain I felt when the Jedi died. It's like he took it all into him. What is he? Do you think Sith? Or some other sort of monster? My data pants indicate that Sith generally wield lightsabers with crimson blades. We have seen no evidence that he possesses such a weapon, but his abilities and the way he chooses to use them do suggest they are dark side. I am sorry, I cannot say what he is, but I know he is dangerous. He will defeat the Raptorians shortly. If you wish to bring down the bridge, the time is now. No. Thank you for your service, my friend. Let the creature pass. The Raptorians continue their assault. Vader can be seen battered and bruised, but still hasn't backed down. He chokes the life out of them, falling to the caverns below. He will reach the spike wing next. I will activate it at the appropriate moment. No. No more traps. No more obstacles. Turn them off. All of them. But in that case, he will be here no time at all. Correct. Darth Vader makes his way up the stairs. Almost there, creature. Almost to the top. Keep going. You can do it. I believe in you. Hearing this only made Vader more angry. Using the Force, he uses the spike rocks against Infla, knocking him out. Do not fear, Master Infla. I will destroy him. I have served the Jedi in this place for generations, And I will tell you this, the dark side will never. Vader tears apart Arex's arm clean off, taking the weapon. He flings Arex into the air, igniting his lightsaber. I know what you want. I know why you're here. It's not just to kill me. You came here to get something. I can sense it. You want my lightsaber. You are weak. How did you end the Jedi? It seemed impossible. Vader's mechanical leg begins to malfunction. No. You could not have done it alone. There must be someone else. A master. His knee was about to give away. It snaps off. Once you are dead, I will seek out your master and destroy him as well. And then I will restore the light of the Jedi to the galaxy. Think on that monster all the way down. And Vader plummets to the caverns below. You are defeated. The dark side cannot stand against the light. The Jedi will scour you and all your kind from the... Vader uses the Force and smashes Arex up into tiny pieces. Broken parts can be seen laying next to Vader. Reaching out with the Force, he uses the machinery parts, wrapping around his hand, rebuilding the areas that were broken from the fight. And once again, I am in the world. May the Force be with me. Doesn't fit. Can you hand me a number 9 collie? Yes, Mama. Greetings. I require my ship. Master Infla? How long has it been? Years, Maram. All of which you were paid for in advance to store my ship, and now I need it. Please don't tell me you did something with it. No. It's still here, but, it might need a little bit of tune-up. How long? Not too long. I can get to work on it right away. Why are you in some kind of rush? As you know, I am a Jedi. Through the Force, I see far. I sense many things. Not long ago, I felt a great surge of pain and fear as most of my kind were exterminated across the galaxy. Yeah, we heard about that. It's why we weren't sure if you were ever coming back. They said all the Jedi were traitors, but I never believed it. Traitors. Much has happened during my time under the Barish Vow, it seems. I could do nothing to prevent these murders, but I vanquished their executor, a Sith skilled in the dark side of the Force. He came here to kill me as well, but the only death he found was his own. Now I seek his master, so I can destroy him and return light to the galaxy. Whoa! Everything okay out here? I heard voices. Yeah, Jug. All good. It's just Master Infla's back. Man's on a mission. Really? It's been years. Yes. And now I'm impatient to be on my way. Okay, like I said, I'll get right on it. But that Sith, I think you said he's not coming after you. Is he? He's not coming here. No, that poor deluded creature is dead. Darth Vader could be seen making final adjustments to his repairs. He attaches Arex's leg onto his own, reaching out for the weapon, ready to finish what he started. How do you do that? Those things are heavy. Even my father can't lift them alone. The Force makes all things light, my young friend. Once I have completed my mission, perhaps I will return here and teach you what I know of its mysteries. After all, The Jedi Order must be rebuilt. Morn Pasval is here. It seems as good as a place as... Without warning, he feels a disturbance in the Force. No, it's not possible. What is it, Carrick? What's the matter? I sense nothing. I'm sure it's nothing. Stay here. I'll check. You come. Who is that? Is that the Sith? All of you, please, get back inside. Marina, keep working on the ship. Get it ready to fly as quickly as you can. What are you going to do? Reaching for his lightsaber, igniting his saber. I'm going to end this. It is the rematch. Darth Vader versus Master Infla. You should have fled when you had the chance. All of a sudden, the pair were getting shot at. Those were warning shots. Both of you, cease immediately. This is a critical city infrastructure. If you do not comply, we will be forced to. All of a sudden, they were pushed off. No, don't. No. Do not fear, friends. I have you. You are a monster. Staring at the guards. Yes, I am. With Darth Vader using the Force, the facility was beginning to break and crack. What? What are you doing? Vader didn't care the lives he was about to take. You can't do this. I won't let you. The facility was under a huge amount of stress. This is about the Jedi and the Sith. These people have nothing to do with our fight. Isn't it about them? You are a fool. Vader snatches Infla's lightsaber. Of course it's about them. Gripping it in his hand, waves crash. Force choking Infla into the air. No, please, kill me, but let them live. But sadly, it was too late. The dam exploded along with all the water. No. Gallons of water comes crashing down onto the city. Neck cracks, releasing him down below. Deactivating the weapon, Darth Vader hooks it on his belt. His mission completed. Lord Vader, if you are seeing this message, then your quest nears its end. The droid was instructed to take control of the ship once you attained a Jedi lightsaber. It will bring you to your final destination. This was selected. The Outer Rim, Mustafar. By me. Mustafar is not like other planets. It is unique. Deep beneath its surface rests a locus for the dark side of the Force. Here you will reclaim yourself from the site of your greatest defeat. You shall rise, strong, unbroken, powerful. You have acquired the lightsaber of a Jedi and the kyber crystal it contains, but they are not yet yours. The crystal is a potent thing, alive in some strange way, pulsing with light side energy. You will need great strength to bend it to your will. When you arrive on Mustafar, find the place where the dark side calls to you. Draw upon the energy, there combine its power with your own, then use it. Hear it sing a hum of darkness. Make it bleed. Darth Vader approaches and enters a cave. Streams of lava can be seen on one side of the cave. He approaches a flat surface rock. Wasting no time, Vader begins to take the lightsaber apart. picking up the green kyber crystal. He looks at it. He knows what must be done. Placing the kyber on the rock, Vader reaches out. The kyber begins to levitate. He begins to pour all of his anger, hate, suffering. The kyber crystal begins to react, glowing through all the screeching. The kyber fights back, pushing Vader, smashing onto the wall. Anakin awakened. What? What have I done? Anakin gets himself back up, approaching the rock, picking up the kyber crystal, rebuilding the saber, the Jedi's weapon, complete. My apprentice, you have returned. Were you successful in your quest? I was. Show me. I would see your blade. Darth Vader activating his lightsaber, or should I say, Anakin Skywalker. Ah, so you have made your decision. I have. Sidious leaps up, making his move on Vader. So be it, my friend. You have chosen weakness. So be it. Such a waste. Yes, I agree. Obi-Wan can be seen sitting on a hill where we have trees, planets and stars in the background. He turns around, senses something familiar from his past, quickly activating his blue lightsaber. Obi-Wan. Reaching for his helmet, removing his mask, cold air appears, kneeling on the floor. Please. Could Obi-Wan actually go along with this? Changing his mind, he deactivates his lightsaber. Anakin. Suddenly Vader snaps out of it, returning to his red Sith eyes, finding himself back in Mustafar's cave, returning back to the rock. No, I refuse. This is all there is. Refusing to allow Anakin to return. Flashes of images appears with Vader's ship, Vader pouring the dark side, lava flows, Vader's eyes, the inner dark side growing, his defeat to Obi-Wan. Volcanic eruptions, reaching boiling point. He was in agony. He got flashbacks of his mother's death, his wife Padmé, and even Emperor Palpatine. The kyber crystal was screaming out in agony. Vader couldn't take much more. Coruscant. Construction continues apace, Your Excellency. I believe we will meet our surpass all targets. And the weapon, Tarkin, does that move forward on schedule as well? The latest reports are promising, Asmida. I believe that. Suddenly the Red Guards are alerted, getting pushed onto the window, cracking it. What? Darth Vader appears at the doorway. Both of you, leave. But Emperor, your safety. I am perfectly safe, Tarkin. Leave me. Apprentice. Master. Why, Lord Vader? You have ruined yourself. Your mission was successful. That is all that matters. You now possess the weapon of a Sith. Do not fear, my friend. The droids will have your armor repaired in no time at all. With the Emperor giving the command to the droids to repair Darth Vader's suit, it struck a nerve to him. I sense your anger. I should have known. This armor is you. It is only appropriate that you should make it your own, especially with your skills as an engineer. Adjust the suit as you see fit, my apprentice. When you are ready, come to me. There is work to be done. Now that Vader was on his own, closing his eyes, he uses the Force. Tools began to levitate from the tray. He slowly gets them into position, hovering over his armor. Darth Vader can be seen working on his suit, all while being the safety of his bacta tank. I remember lies. I remember lies. A hooded figure can be seen walking through the former Jedi temple, now Emperor Palpatine's new palace. The reason for him being there? Unknown. Lord Vader. There is an intruder in the Jedi Temple. deal with them. Vader heads out. The archives, at last. No one will deny me now. No one is left. Wrong. Perhaps I am wrong indeed. After all, here you are. But not for long. You have no concept of the power I wield. Vader just pushes him back, slamming into the archive walls. You will die. Getting back up, he reaches for his lightsaber. Reignites. Ah, yeah. I know what you want. The knowledge in these archives. You want it for yourself. No, absolutely not. This was promised to me. Ha! You're losing. I am too powerful for you. And now, you fool, I have you. You have nothing. I was simply testing my suit. What? What? With one strike, Vader disarms the intruder. Who? Who are you? It was too late. Vader was about to finish the job. Lord Vader, stop. I see you have met the Grand Inquisitor. Grand? My Emperor. I do not understand. You gave me leave to explore the archives, to study the Jedi techniques, to see how I might turn them towards the ends of the Inquisitorius. And then this creature attacked me. But he obeys you. Is he your servant? Vader serves the Empire. I do not understand. Did you send him? I did. I thought it was good that you meet. But why? He nearly killed me. Yes, and with little effort from what I observed, a vulnerable lesson for you. You see, my friend, you are first among Inquisitors, but the Inquisitorius belongs to the Sith. Inquisitorius? Come with me. The Works Industrial District. The Inquisitorius, a project of mine long planned. Slaves to the light side, once now awake. Hunters one and all. What do they hunt? Why, Jedi, of course. Form up now. Your masters are here. Masters? We have only one master. The Emperor. Times change, eighth brother. The Grand Inquisitor. He had skills. He was trained at some point. Who is he? A Jedi once resentful that someone with his skill was not allowed to access the higher councils, the great secrets of the Order. A crack in his armor, easy to exploit in truth. He is better suited to this role. I believe he is grateful. You sent me to attack him. If he had beaten me, would he now be at your side? You, of all people, know better than to dwell on what could have been, my friend. Was there any chance the Grand Inquisitor could have defeated you? No. Precisely. He has much to learn, as do the others. You will teach them, make them a blade that will cut the Jedi infection from the galaxy, once and for all. I will begin immediately, my master. Good. Most of the Jedi were killed in a glorious purge, but some few remain. The luckiest, the deadliest, the strongest, those most displeasures, willing to tell any lie to save their lives. You and the Inquisitors must find these Jedi, Lord Vader. You must destroy them all. For in truth, there is no greater threat to our empire